Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and today I'm playing some more Hearts of Iron 4 as Cuba, Fascist Cuba. It's 1939, the world is going a bit crazy, and we are working on our conquest of South America. Alright, before we get started, let's grab some non-aggression pacts with some of the allied neighbours, so they can't declare war on us anytime soon. But I'm pretty confident that because we're partners in a war, that they aren't going to be able to. Until the war finishes, at least. Which gives us free rein to go plough through stuff as much as we can. So, let's get started. Everyone's accepting our non-aggression pact. We are in the process of pushing into Colombia. And we've just created our own faction from memory, so we do have some allies to call in. Call to arms. Get in here. El Salvador, come on in. Venezuela. You're already in. Cool. Who else do we have in... No, everyone's in the war now. Good. Because Colombia has a lot more of an army than we do. But we should be able to push them back if things go well. We've got infantry equipment too. Let's start producing that in a second line to build up our efficiency before we replace it all. We're good on towed artillery, so I might put that at the bottom. Or are we waiting to stockpile some before I assign it? I think that was the case. That's alright. I think we'll move convoys to the bottom. Destroyers second. Okay. We have tech to do. Let's grab... entrenchment will be useful for us. I do really want some anti-tank guns. All infantry bonus defense would be good. We could get some planes. It is almost 1940, so we could grab the computing machine. I think that's probably going to be a good idea. Let's grab that to reduce our research time. Is Ecuador willing to join your faction? Where the hell? No, I don't think they are yet. No. They don't want to come into our war because they're democratic. You guys are already supporting that battle. We'll see how we can go staying on speed 4. Okay, I want to change that from search and destroy to convoy raiding, because I don't want them to completely wreck themselves. And I think I had a request for another name. We'll see. What has Germany done now? Netherlands has joined. Netherlands has called the UK in. Germany's declared war on the Netherlands. So when you're losing a war, make sure you declare on everyone around you. Oh, they're not actually losing too badly yet. They haven't lost any lands, and they've pushed into France a little bit. But the USA's got 59 divisions there. Man, loads around. Okay. Got advanced machine tools for improved efficiency. Let's grab... Probably want some construction speed. Or getting these support battalions sorted out. We're looking good on all these. How are we looking for construction? We do actually have people building things now. So let's grab the construction speed boost. And then we'll continue working on our units. You can extend your patrol to the other side of the canal, by the way. Yeah, I can, but I don't have a... There's no reason to at the moment. Even this, there isn't much point in doing. Actually, that would be worthwhile for cutting off any supply they have. Don't really want to spread our navy too thinly, since we only have like 6 or 7 ships. How are we looking for goods? It's going to take a while to catch up on infantry equipment too. We have got that filled though, so how about we chuck another factory onto it? I don't know if I like how Colombia is diplomatic but is a member of the Axis. We should probably start this line pushing now that Venezuela is involved, because they're adding a lot of strength to these fights. And being that we're the faction leader, we should be able to ask for control of these places back from them. We're building more marines, that's good. We've got a reasonable amount of manpower. We need more steel, we need... Why do we have an oil? Okay, we don't need oil anymore. Building up naval bases. Civilian factory repair should be probably top of the list. Do we actually have slots to build more? Yes, good. British Raj wants a non-aggression pact? Sure. Because we're in the same faction, we should be able to ask for control of the state. They don't control enough to give any away just yet, though. Aren't you guys in the war? Yes, and you have pushed in a bit. Good. These are a few states, so once Colombia's got enough, we'll be able to ask. It was... well, I missed it from Canada. Canada shouldn't be that aggressive towards us anyway. This is a mighty slow fight, considering we've got... Well, we are quite low on supply. What are you guys short on? Support equipment. Because we're only producing 1 a day, we need some aluminium. Let's grab that. Ooh, 2 a day. Let's see if there's anyone worth grabbing. Concealment's probably worthwhile. Do we have much in the way of resources we're trading away that we actually could use? Some steel. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea to get rid of. Let's grab the concealment guy to reduce how much enemy air support has an effect in combat. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm not sure if, I assume that the focuses for, well, the AI focuses also include choices for things like that. But we'll see. We're slowly getting towed artillery. That's only enough for 2 divisions though. Isn't this guy assigned to garrison this stuff? Sort of. Let's see how Germany is surviving now. Poland is almost completely eaten by them both. Italy is kind of holding the line. Germany is slowly beating Switzerland, but they've got a lot of people in there. Japan has completely lost the mainland, or almost. They've only got a couple little pockets left. So Axis are pretty much screwed. I don't think they have yet. No, they've got orange and black. They haven't gone for white. They haven't picked their new focus yet, so we'll have a look at that in another day. Don't have enough factories to do that yet. Let's grab let's grab the nuclear effort so we can get the research time from that bonus. Switzerland is expanding. No, wait, never mind. China asked for non-aggression. We need more support equipment being made. Let's get them stopped. You guys should also stop. Okay, these guys are looking much happier. They've replenished a bit on support equipment. Why is production so low? How long is it going to take us to catch up? Another 50 days, that's not too bad, I guess. A month or so. Okay. I think we'll chuck third factory into infantry equipment soon. Since we've got how much of a stockpile do we have of infantry equipment? 1.5k. Okay, we can drop that back and chuck another factory in, get some more of that being made. Got support weapons too. It's 40 now. Get some more soft attack. Let's improve the artillery for when we add it. We've got 82 now. That's like 10 per division. That's probably alright. Let's chuck those on. We will be a third of the way there. That's fine. That'll be some worthwhile strength to have. Colombia's actually holding on quite well with all these mountains. Do we have air support down here? No. Everyone's focusing their air support into Europe. How's Germany looking for losses? 650,000. China has got the biggest losses. That's not really much of a surprise. Japan is still actually holding on alright. Their navy's quite big, their army is tiny though. China has so many people. Yeah, we'll see how things go. Because of how broken the AI was in the decisions they've been making, I'm not too concerned if this goes completely broken and we have to start over. Can you guys just focus your attacks rather than going everywhere? Can you help that fight? Okay, once they capitulate, we should be able to get control of these off of Venezuela, considering it's it's us that's doing the war and we're the faction leader. We need more steel again, which isn't much of a surprise. Let's get factory repaired. Dockyards are fine. Rome has fallen, has it? Okay, Italy is screwed. Even Switzerland is taking land. Well, that's a big dent for the Axis. Poland still hasn't lost at 1940. And whoever's involved in these fights... Oh, Poland is in the Allies in this. Good. They're holding on very well, considering they're at war with both sides. You guys are doing that again, hey? How about you move up there and we push into that? Okay, we're catching up on support equipment slowly. We're catching up on weapons. Well, it's just upgrades, so I'm not too fussed. Towed artillery, we're getting there. There we go. Nope, you're not a fan of that, are ya? Why? They don't control enough territory to be asked, and would hand us unfair share of the occupied territory. Ah, lovely. What are the focuses for USSR? They're working on lessons of war, and we don't have the decryption to be able to see. It's just because they're in the Allies. I'm not too fussed about grabbing all of them. Britain has a lot of divisions. Germany's grabbing their extra research slot. Poland is building railways. US, which is the USACE. More factories. Actually quite a long way away. Also, the Allies may not be able to declare on us with the USA guaranteeing our independence. It might just break things even more. Go away. Be good once he gets his mountaineer trait. Cool, we've got nuclear efforts. Let's grab equipment effort. We have 3 factories again. I think we'll chuck them into guns. We don't need quite so many convoys being produced as ships. We have space to build some more factories. Let's grab civ factories. They're holding on alright. They'll make a comeback. Soviets are struggling. No, they're actually losing fights to the east now. Okay, my Patreon supporter has a request for fleet name. We are going for Cuba. Producing 2 different types of infantry equipment. I know, and that is because I'm waiting for efficiency to catch up before we actually cut this line off. It's an actual idea. Doing things for reasons. But now and that is why, because we're burning through equipment fighting, so I want to be able to produce equipment fast. But now it's building up enough and exceeding the other line, I can drop it off. Okay, they're almost completely out of equipment now. Italy is capitulated. Let's not attack from their land. Axis is going to crumble. 200 US divisions in the north. God damn. Okay, we've got more factories. Colombia has capitulated. Fantastic. We'll see if Venezuela will be nice enough to give us the state. Probably not. Does not control enough to want to give any away, and they think it's going to be an unfair share. Ask anyway. No, they're not keen. That is fine. Okay, next target I think will be Ecuador. Let's get our division into the front and ready to push. Still more free factories. Let's get support equipment in the excess. Ah, that gave us a lot of free factories. Let's make sure these are all on harshest. We could build some crappy planes, but I don't think that's going to be a worthwhile idea. Let's chuck a couple in. Let's just get 5 in each. We're going to need more goods again. At least we have a ton of factories now, so let's grab more steel. Let's grab 5 steel. We need some tungsten. Let's grab that as well. And production should be a lot happier. 3 dockyards. More destroyers then. Still more free factories. Excellent. You can all go into those then. We're going to need a lot more steel now. What are the occupation policies? I've got everything set to harshest, so we get all of the factories, all of the resources, and none of the manpower. But we are going to need some military police soon. So I'm going to need to train up some more, well, some horses at all. Let's get them assigned to that. You guys should be assigned to there. It'd probably be a good idea for us to have mountaineers rather than just marines at this point, since we're fighting so much into mountains. Okay, we've got construction. I was going to get atomic research once we finish the focus. For now, what did we get a discount on? Certainly wasn't ships. Not planes. Faster construction speed is always a good bet. We can get our weapons a bit better. Military police we do need. We can modify the government, but there isn't really much we need. I think we'll go for ships. Alright, so you guys should be moving up to the front. Let's actually expand that line to cover more than one tile. And now you've doubled back the line. Yeah, getting military police now. How is Germany looking? They're still holding their borders quite well. If they could finish off Poland, then that would be a big benefit for them, but Poland is holding on really well. Invest in the old Polish region. Second Vienna Award, Research City Experiment, Air Focus, Italy's gone. Coastal Command. The delay is the stream, because Twitch has to send data from my computer to the Australian server, and then from the Australian server to whichever Twitch region you're in, and then feed it to you. So there's usually about a 20-second delay. The Navy's still going to hang around for when we fight Ecuador. Don't really need it on both sides though, and I'll probably put it back on search and destroy. I don't know if Ecuador is going to be getting any trade, but why not have them blockaded? Cool, we've finished the justification, and I think this is a good time to put a break in here. So thank you guys for watching, I hope you've been enjoying, and I will check out the links below, like, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you in the next episode.